Hi everybody, we are here at EconBrony and Rammgirls place on the Aurafury server, which if you've been watching our streams here, this is running the Impotech 2 Fear the Night pack. It's a custom Impotech 2 pack made by at least EconBrony I know. He'll let you know if anybody else contributed to it. It's very similar to Impotech 2 with a few changes here or there. And there will be a link in the description if you'd be interested in joining the server. It is a whitelist server, so you can go there, place an application, and try to get to become a member of the group here. And now I'm going to turn it over to Econ and Rammgirl and let them give you a little tour of their place here.
Hello everybody. When we first do a build, we tend to find something based on a biome more than anything else. We like the aesthetics of a pretty biome first, and this was the first build. This is way before we even had a lot of our main machines, so this is literally just supposed to be the roof over our head. It wasn't actually supposed to be anything mostly, actually functional. It's more just for aesthetic appeal. So we'll go ahead and go through the door. The first things that were always important was catching up on food, because food is a huge issue in this pack with the hunger overhaul. So if you come through here, we've just got a nice stock up of kitchen utensils, kitchen chests with all the food, stuff like that. Beds for whenever we needed it to be daytime, because that's kind of important in the beginning too. And over here, oh, I know, you didn't like the nighttime thing either, so. The ME system is actually added here. This came in much later. I just made sure I left a lot of room in the walls and the ceilings for all the piping. So everything's nicely put together here. You wouldn't know that there was a bunch of wires unless you went inside the walls and under the floor. And then, of course, the bigger machines are all down here. We always set up a basement because the basement is, like, huge. I genuinely don't know the names of most of these. Econ builds a lot of this crap. I just stand back and hope it doesn't blow up.
Well, these I know the names of very well. So, oh, good God, please. Really? Another one of them that tanked their daggone Steam. You're not going to like GT6 if you try doing it without Railcraft. Greg made it so if you try to put any of his Steam into any of his tanks, it's automatically voided.
Oh, that's just lovely. I enjoy using it as a buffer.
Yes, but it should turn into water. It's steam. They're not heated. They're not pressure.
Yeah, true.
Just means he has to find another way. He will.
Yeah. So you guys run both of your boilers down here, the bronze and the steel?
When we're running the blast furnace, both of them run, but otherwise the low voltage, medium voltage, and even some of the high voltage things like the macerator and such will run just off of the bronze boiler.
Yeah, I do believe that's an Impotech thing that somebody was telling me about before, that the large bronze boilers got nerfed a bit, because on our GT5 pack, we run one bronze large boiler to create HV power, and we can run our EBF that's medium voltage off of it along with our machines. We've got a redstone thing that automatically tells when it needs power and when we don't need power, and clicks it on, clicks it off, and it powers very, very well up through medium voltage to the beginning of high voltage. Once we got there, then we put in windmills to supplement our power. But yeah, Infotech definitely, from what I've heard, put a squash on your guys' Steam ability with those.
Well, we've got more boilers in a different build that put those ones to shame. We'll get to those ones later.
Okay.
The last room we got to hit is the upstairs, and I'll just let Econ explain this disaster. Because he's already almost blown up the house once.
Oh, yeah, reactors. Lovely.
Yeah, it's just 2 nuclear reactors going into a extreme voltage battery buffer there to run my extreme voltage machines here. Right now, I've only got the one set up.
So you're using these to make tungsten.
Yes.
Yep, I knew it before I even clicked on there. It's the only reason I know of to make a EV electrolyzer is that daggone tungsten.
He almost screwed up completely once with this stupid thing over here. He's got a goddamn cauldron and a reservoir here, and he accidentally dumped the water on the floor instead of in the cauldron.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so all that water went up right around the machines, but no boom.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah, that was a real smart move on my part.
We've just got a couple of machines lining the walls here, some of the more frequently used ones, and just in convenient locations again.
Yeah, we got medium voltage machines out in this room, and then in the other room over here we got low voltage machines.
Okay, question. Why do you have 4 furnaces?
Do I need more? Because I think I need more.
You need a multi-smelter, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Those multi-smelters are nice.
Never made one before.
Oh, you gotta make one. It does 8 things per cycle if you're running LV with copper nickel coils. And XAR, Xerxes, whatever, I call him XAR, on the Thylacraft server, has actually upgraded his to high voltage with Nakwada coils. He does 128 smelts per cycle.
Oh,
that is
shoot.
so expensive.
And each cycle takes like a second. So
What the heck is he smelting?
I don't know. Everything and anything, I guess. He goes a little overboard with his setup sometimes.
Well, if you want to see the beauty of how these all work, I have everything hidden under these.
Yeah, I'd love to see how you have all these powered. Holy crap, you even got them in your closet.
Oh yeah, I ran out of room.
Canning machine in the closet. That's a good idea.
We hide everything inside the carpenter door, so if you ever see a carpenter door, pop it open, you'll see all the hidden stuff inside.
Ah, okay. Okay, now, wait a minute. You guys are using... Oh, those are item conduits. Never mind. Wait a minute. How are you using power? I'd never used conduits. I don't know which color is which. Oh, so you just have you have your steam going into a basic steam back here. Okay. I was wondering how you were doing your machines across so much without having too much loss.
Yep, I'm generating right behind him.
What is this? You trying to steal my XP while I'm here?
Shh, you weren't supposed to notice.
We literally have like 10 drums of the crap.
My whole 7 XP that'll soon be 0 next time I walk outside.
I didn't even know that one was there.
You didn't even know that door was there?
No. I've been breaking blocks and going back there.
You are so special, honey. The thing was that wasn't supposed to be there, but I ended up needing a way out, so that was how that got put there. And we got one more over here.
Alright, what are these blocks up here?
That is carpenter's block, and that is done with the carpenter's carpet. And if you just put the carpet in, it won't turn into the giant pretty carpet. It'll just give you the little pattern like that for each block, so it doesn't spread out and you get the pattern like that.
That's kind of cool. I like that pattern.
Yeah, the same thing happens here on the carpenter's stair. Same concept, is put the block inside the stair and it keeps the pattern.
Cool. I like that.
And that's the last little closet hiding all of the cords and wires and crap.
Alright. And making hydrogen over here? And oxygen?
It's byproducts from the electrolyzer.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Automatic crafting table. What are you crafting? Buckets of water. Ugh.
Dude, it is so convenient. I actually had people from the previous server show me how to set that up, and well, I couldn't go without again. Okay, the last way I want you to follow me, if you look down, there is a travel anchor here. Hop and look straight out and you'll see an anchor. Hit shift when you get out there.
Aha.
That way we can bypass all the doors and we get to travel quickly, and you can dodge a lot of the monsters too.
Okay.
And I would actually have you do that one more time, but I want you to go through the back door on my build first.
Okay. Garden soil?
Yep, one of the Thaumcraft build alchemy things that you can use. It's pretty convenient if you want to set up a garden without having the issues of water. Down here is the mana bean pod growing facility, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I use my carpenter doors to hide everything.
Mana beans. What mod is that from?
This is all Thaumcraft. 99.9% of this is all Thaumcraft.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know, it's not exactly, it's just a goofy magic mod, but it has been useful. I have made him lighting systems that he really likes, because he likes the arcane lamps, which will light like a 16 by 16 area without any power, so it gives him a little bit more leeway with not needing a bunch of wires and lighting systems. And the other thing, too, is I'm currently doubling his nether quartz. We've been having issues keeping that stocked, so I've been the nether quartz provider. And if you come over here...
Do you use nether quartz to make lithium, or?
It's used in conduits, mainly the fused glass is where it's getting eaten up the most.
Okay. Because there's an IC2 recipe for the thermal centrifuge where you can actually make tiny piles of lithium from quartz as well.
I do lithium from clay.
Yeah, I do too.
That was the other thing I was providing in like ridiculous amounts too, was clay, which is pretty easy to do in alchemy too. Someone summoned something.
Hell are those things?
Free smelting, more or less. You can throw cobble in there to get stone. You can throw sand in there to get glass. It's just literally you drop it and it spits it out. It's pretty convenient. And then over here is just getting all of the materials so that I can double the clay, double the nether quartz, do that kind of stuff. Because you have to have the element in order to double it. So it's a long and stupid process, but in the end, it's totally worth it if you can get enough of it at once.
I like your pillar you made here, or your column.
Yep, same thing with the carpenters. This is the wedge slope down here. Same concept. You throw it down, you put the block in it, it holds the shape. I love carpenters' blocks.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like there's too much lag around here either. I've heard a lot of people complain about too much carpenter's blocks will give you lag, but you guys don't really seem to have any.
Well, when you use thousands of them, yeah, I can see the lag coming.
And then if this is the terrarium you've been hearing so much about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is literally just a glass enclosed living biome. I've got my chickens, my mushrooms, I've been growing stuff, I've got my little lake up here for water stuff, and then at the very top here, I've got my trees, and I'm planning on some bee setups up here as well.
Nice.
This will probably keep growing. This is not going to stop here. It'll keep spiraling right on upward until I run out of things to need.
Okay. Pam's bees on the back. Oh, what crops are those? Are Pam's, right? Yeah, Pam's tomatoes.
Yep, everything's Pam's here. I don't even know how to use the IC2 crap. I failed that the last time I tried.
Well, if you're ever interested, I can try to help you. They're a bit of a pain in the butt. I keep telling Greg we need a in-game Game Boy because it gets so boring when trying to do crops. I need a Game Boy to play with in the field.
I guess for me, the tutorial and it's just basically shit, and I have no idea what I'm doing with it from there.
I put out a couple little videos trying to explain at least a little bit I know about it, but I don't know a lot about it. I just know enough to be dangerous.
Well, and that's all that matters. This beauty over here is the Infusion altar. This is the big crowning jewel of Thaumcraft. You basically can make your tools, your weapons, your high-tiered things right here. And the biggest issue here is that if you're not stabilized and you don't have enough crystals down here, things can blow up and go horribly wrong. Almost killed myself many times with this thing.
Yeah, I'll stay over here, thanks.
Well, it's balanced now. I've not had any issues, so no, I wouldn't worry about it. And the other thing here, this energized node here, don't ever just like break the blocks here trying to destabilize it. I almost did actually kill myself the last time I did that with this. But yeah, that is literally almost all of Thaumcraft. It's not really a lot of big builds and stuff. It's mostly just tedious and, numbers and crap. And if you're okay with that, this isn't a horrible mod. And from here, Econ will take the rest, and we're going to take that travel anchor right there out.
Alright.
You're going to take it one more time back into the house, and we're going to make a few jumps.
What the hell is that thing?
Stay away from it. It fires totally awesome lasers that'll, nerf you in 2 hits.
Oh, nice. Alright, so we're going to the ME?
Yep.
Alright.
And now we're going to go out to the stable from here.
Okay.
And then up to 2 bees.
Yeah, it's technically 4 jumps.
Aha.
The other 2 aren't labeled, so you have to kind of look for them.
Okay.
This is our bee area. We'll start with the house real quick. It's just a simple small house to store the machines I use for processing for the bees. Underneath the house is a thorium nuclear reactor.
Oh, nice.
And that's what powers everything, of course.
What do you get off of this setup?
I believe it was 430 EU per tick.
Not bad.
It's definitely overkill for what I'm doing out here. But eventually I'll probably expand the operation.
Okay, so I hit the switch to close the thing, and I think I turned on your reactor. I heard it start ticking. But I hit the switch again, so it should be off.
Yep, it's good.
Okay. I don't want to blow anything up.
That one's a safe.
Turns out Bear's a griever, and we didn't know it the whole time.
That's right.
And through here, just got all sorts of different bees: industrious, noble, lead. There's
That
a couple
one's
of
missing.
empty ones. And then I've got some that I'm just working on in here. That's why they're still in the small apiaries. Back on the end here, I've got diamond, ruby, and sapphire bees. And then Certus quartz over here.
Gotta be careful with some of these little jerks. Some of them will blow you up just for the fun of it.
These ones are all nice now. They've got the good traits.
Now, these are all the Gregtech bees, right? You don't have beanies in here?
What was that?
These are the Gregtech added bees, not any Beanies mod bees, right?
Yeah, there's no Benny's mods in here. Those are Gregtech.
Okay. Yeah, we're having fun on ours because we have both. So we have two completely different ways we can go to try to get materials from bees. You got to watch the redstone bees in at least Beanie's bees because they spawn lightning.
Oh, wow. They set you on fire in this one.
Mm.
The diamond bees with their normal traits will blow you up. They'll one-hit you even with armor.
Ouch. I didn't know that. Good to know. I'm working on getting tin bees right now. And then copper. And our regular bee guy, he's already got tin and copper, and I don't know what he's working on now. NetMC takes care of being our bee guru. He uses all the machines to make super bees. I just throw them in apiary and hope for the best.
That's actually the route I've taken complete with these. I haven't used any gendistry to do any of this.
Mm. Yeah, I've seen your guys' mutagen recipe. Whew.
Yeah, it is a bit expensive to go that route if you want to.
This is one heck of a bee setup. I'm just getting ready to build my first alveary tomorrow, I think. So you definitely put some work into it to have this many.
The alvearies are very nice.
Yes, they are. I just got done making a breeder for villagers so I could get proven frames. And now that I actually have it built, I'm ready to build an alveary where I won't need frames anymore.
Are you ready to head to the machine base?
Yeah, let's go look at the good stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna use the travel anchors to jump again.
Alright. What the heck is... Oh, I'm not on it.
You're going all the way back to the ME.
Okay. Alright.
And now we're gonna go the old-fashioned way and walk the rest of the way.
Yay!
He'll make the travel anchors for that. Give him time.
I was actually thinking of going the Gregtech teleporter route.
Oh, you're going to use the expensive teleporters.
Yep.
Yeah, I was kind of amazed they didn't take out the industrial craft teleporter recipe. Those are a heck of a lot more inexpensive. What the heck kind of door is that?
It's vanishing blocks.
Aha.
There's a player sensor by it that puts out a redstone signal to make the door open.
Ah, okay. Holy crap. Andy would love this with all the different colors.
Yeah, I'm a huge color guy as well.
Mm.
Well, we'll start with the power. The power is right into this room. Another one of your favorite tanks here.
Mm-hmm.
I got tungsten steel boilers running. And then we've got 3 Pyrus ovens. One of them I convert back and forth whenever I need oil. Eventually I'll have 3 of these. One more of these ovens, so 4 of them total.
Do you do the nitrogen input, or they just straight?
This is just straight.
Okay.
Please be careful. We are not OSHA approved, so there are places without railings. Please don't fall.
Right here is the clean room. This switch over here has redstone actually going to the control block. So you hit that and it'll turn the clean room on. And then over here where the elevator is, you can use this to actually just teleport into the clean room so that you don't have to open the door and affect the cleanliness.
Ah. Nice. Those doors are just different. That sound gets me every time.
This here is the spawner room. Got two different power auto spawners. Those are extremely expensive in this pack due to yours truly. They are extreme voltage. They take data circuits to make, and polytetrafluoroethylene.
Just wanted to say that this pack.
These switches here, the iron ones, turn the spawners on, and then the green one here is hooked to a big reactor in the basement, and had to turn the big reactor on to power these. I believe that's it for the top floor, so we'll have to go down.
All right.
Here's the nitro diesel line.
Oh yeah, gotta love that good old nitro diesel.
Oh yeah, it's a great way. So I'm doing the heavy oil for the process through 2 distillation towers, which from what I've heard is the best output you can get.
Yeah. So this is your purification here, purifying the sulfur stuff.
This over here is actually the purification.
Oh yeah.
Chemical reactors here. Then behind this wall, there's some more machines. It's where the hydrogen production is, and then the sulfuric acid's being produced back here.
What do you use to make your hydrogen?
I'm electrolyzing water back there with medium voltage electrolyzers.
Where do you get your water from, since you got finite water?
We have a reservoir connected right into it.
Ah, okay. So you're doing your heavy fuel out of this one into the cracking machine, and then that into here to give you all the good stuff like toluene and.
Yep, the heavy oil comes through here, goes into all these chemical reactors here, and gets cleaned up, and then the cleaned up heavy oil goes into the cracker and then into the distillation tower again.
Okay. Yeah. We're just getting ready to build that. We're trying to get the next circuits made so we can make our distillation towers.
This is our processing room. This side over here is for sifting and doing the chemical reactions with the bee combs. This little setup here with all the packagers here, this one here, is literally just for compressing cobblestone.
Ah, okay.
And then this right here is a couple of different processes. Right now, I've only got the polyethylene set up, and then the epoxy boards is what this is doing. I have the power all set up over here in this corner underneath and ready for my TNT and polyexosilo. I can't even pronounce that one. Polyexensilo, something like that.
Yeah, one of them strange names. So, what, you don't have a solidifier for the molten stuff that comes out of the bee?
I end up just putting that into barrels. It probably would be smarter to just put a solidifier right up there.
Yeah, because it gives out exactly an ingot's worth.
I definitely got power right here, so it'd be really easy to add. This is all that hidden processing I was telling you about.
Alright, how in the heck do you get off the trash can into the door?
You have to do like a little jump.
Ah, got it.
I rarely ever have to come back here, so that little door issue isn't anything I worry about.
So this is where you're doing your hydrogen from water.
Yep.
And then this for making the sulfuric acid. Alright.
Yep.
So,
and then that sulfuric acid's pumping into that room over here that we were just in for the epoxy boards.
so with your toluene, are you going to be making regular TNT or ITNT?
Regular TNT for now.
Okay. That's the route I go, is regular TNT. I don't use ITNT to mine with, so I don't have a reason to need to do the ITNT. It's the only reason I know of to do that rather than the regular.
And this is the big reactor room.
I still want to build one of these and put a nuke in the middle of it. Sorry, not a fan of big reactors.
I had some poor experiences with them in the past.
No, they don't blow up. That's why I want to put a nuke in the middle.
Oh.
That way when you hit the redstone and turn it on, boom, blow up the nuclear reactor. If it's a nuclear reactor, it should be able to blow up. I did hear they did that with the new one, though.
Really?
The one they ported over to 110. I can't remember what it's called, but it's not big reactors, but it's basically a straight port. But they actually made it to where it will blow up. So how much RF do you get out of that?
That's only putting out, I believe, 1,400 per tick. It's a very basic one. I just got it built a few days ago, actually.
Now, can I ask why you chose to do it that route than just using the EU to RF that Gregtech wires will do?
I'm using RF to power the spawners above it.
That probably takes a lot of power.
Yeah, normal MFR, it's not too bad, but of course I tripled it for this pack.
Ah, okay. Well, this is a very, very nice build you have here. Very colorful, I'll give you that.
Thank you.
It's better than my gray-walled factories I make.
Well, that's pretty much it. We've taken you through everything at this point.
Alright. Well, thanks a lot for the invite to the server and allowing me to tour your base and show it off.
Thanks for coming by.
I really like showing the different ways that people survive Gregtech. They get to see what I do on my channel quite often, so I kind of like showing other people's ways of doing things.
In a few weeks, we can actually fire the old world up, and I can show you the castle build that we did. It's a much bigger base, and we had a lot longer into that build.
Okay. And eventually, coming soon, we'll have the Team Neutronium or something like that that's got 4 fusion reactors running.
Yep, all of them are actually on the server right now.
Okay. I'll have to talk to them when we get this done and over with, so we'll look forward to that. Y'all wouldn't happen to have anything to eat, would you? I'm starting to get a little hungry. I left all my stuff.
Back at the house that we started at.
Rammgirls feeding me. Oh my goodness, this takes forever to eat.
Yeah, well, it'll keep you set for the next 8 minutes, too. That's what the woman's for here.
Oh, wow. Holy crap. Well, I don't want to feel like I'm cheating, so I'll let you have that back for when I go back to my place. Since we're
no problem, just enjoy it.
Since we're still eating straight stock. Spider eye soup. We're a little
And,
cavemanish.
And the mushroom soup with the same type of mushrooms.
Oh yes, I love my mushroom soup. Gotta have that. So anyways, thanks again, and thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions on anything they're doing here, let me know, and I'll be sure to pass it along to them, and they will leave you a comment and let you know. And like I said, go to Aurafury.com and put in an application if you'd like to come and join the fun that is dealing with Fear the Night Infotech 2. So with that, have a good one, everybody.
Bye.